Hello, social media friends. It is Jeremy Rowland with Triple R Online, and it is July the 15th, 2026. And it is time for Woo Wednesday, where this Wednesday, every Wednesday until the end of July, we go live on this social media platform and we do Woo Wednesday. It's a thing that where you can go to our website, Triple R Online. You can sign up by clicking on the Woo Wednesday, put your name in the wheel. You only have to do it once a week, and we only have, let me think. Let's see here. Today's the 15th. That means we have the 22nd and the 29th. So we will have our winner on the 29th of this month. And then that will conclude Woo Wednesday, not only for the month of July, but forever. That is right. Woo is ending, everyone. I know I have said it several hundred times over the years that Woo would never end. However, as many of you know, I have two other full-time jobs, and I have something else on the horizon that's going to take up a lot of time. And so I have had to cut back on some things, and one of those things is going to be Woo Wednesday. But what a great month to end it on. In July, the heat of the summer, it's a great prize. Now, this month, you're going to have to be over the age of 21 and be able to pass a background check in order to win that prize. So be sure that you get signed up. Now, there are two ways that you get your name. One, I've already spoke about, you get your name in the wheel. The second is you do some sort of business with us and you go on a separate list. We have several this week. I think this prize is really starting to get out there. And good luck to everyone. I hope whoever wins it enjoys it. And let's just get down to business. Let's find out who it's going to be. The first thing we're going to do is spin the wheel. Well, no, we're going to go to the business ones first because I've already got, no, I can't. I have to spin the wheel. And that's one, and then we have to do the other one. So we're going to spin the wheel first, all right? There are 38 entries. Now, do not forget, I'm pretty sure I've already said this. If not, I'm going to say it again. If we can get to 100 entries, I'm going to throw in $100 with it. And then I'm already going to throw in some food for this prize. Okay, so get out there, tell all your friends and family, Triple R Online, get this wheel to 100 entries. And whoever wins it at the end is going to get $100 as long as the prize and some food for the prize. You understand what I'm saying? You have to be careful on what you say on these social media platforms. All right, so let's spin this wheel real quick. Hold on. I got to turn this camera around. As you can see, there are 38 entries. It's spinning slowly. And over here to my right, if I click spin and pick a winner, it will slowly start to spin. Should have already started. There it goes. And that person, the winner this week out of the wheel, looks like it is going to be Rodman S. Rodman S. So I will go on there and find out who that is. I'm pretty sure I know who that is. I believe that is Tadpole. So now we're going to go over here. These are all the names. Hold on, I got to get some notification off. These are all the names that done some business this week. We got Robert Brewer, Stanley Qualls, Otho Reese, Dennis Rose, Debbie Rose, Christina Reese, Billy Yates, Matthew, that should say Matthew McClendon, Tony Qualls, Terry Lindeman, Sandra Lindeman, and Audie Moy. Let's shuffle these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That doesn't matter. Well, 9, 10. There we go. 10 times. Let's spin this sucker and find out who it is. It's going to be right here. Hopefully that's not too close for y'all. And it looks like Dennis. I tell you what we're going to do. Dennis Rose is on the list twice, and he won the wheel. So, hey, there you go. The wheel is what it is. The wheel picks it. You see how it works. So we got Tadpole and Dennis Rose is going to go on the list again. And that's Woo Wednesday for this week. I wish it was longer and a little bit more energetic, but in this ear right here is connected to this phone right here, and it is telling me that somebody is calling me and I need to answer it. Y'all have a great rest of your Woo night, and I will see you next Wednesday for another Woo Wednesday.